from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. A payoff pitch one more time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Popped him up. Travis is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
A swing and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Pollock, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, 1, here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The runner in scoring position with none out. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy hit over 340 last year, an incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field, then he took one to right field, then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Working for the punch out, and the offering struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled off. Oh, and he doesn't get him off the plate that time. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Into the box,
A.J. Pollock.
He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 45. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That finds the zone, a called strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
In now, number 16, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
0-2, here it is. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runners on first with one down. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. One left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Stepping in, Sam Travis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. One and two to the Red Sox catcher. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, number 9, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play. One away.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
Here's Corey Seager as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batter.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Oh, and he misses it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Good fast back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Turner is off of first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Here's Brock Holt now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Brock Holt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the letters 0-1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 45 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Here's Mookie Betts. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Slider laid off for a ball. One and 2 now.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Strike taken to throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
One out and a runner on second base. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Betts at second with two down. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ready with the 2-1. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Payoff pitch on its way. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, number 45.
Into the box, number 45. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Next for the Dodgers, number 16. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Taylor, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Travis comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 2-1 Los Angeles. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading
set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
The left-handed hit.